Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 17th, 2024. This is for Cancer, last shuffle here. Let's see what's going on. Cancer, what we have is deception and we have increase. No one likes to see that, do we? But there's something about feeling like maybe something is compounding. This is a misunderstanding. Like, oh my gosh, this is getting bigger or this is getting worse. With the increase is not always the best thing in the world because it could be an increase of problems. It could be an increase of anything. But there's something deceptive about that. And, well, 10 of Pentacles here. A King of Pentacles. All right, the deception is that you're being betrayed. That you're not being paid for what you do or given any kind of recompense for what you do. That's some of the deception. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, okay, here's the deal, Cancer. Some of you are in a very ridiculous situation. Deception is 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the King of Wands. This tells me that there's a third party involved that is very selfish and very greedy, okay? That the deception is that this person is giving you what you deserve or giving you what you're owed or they owe you. And that they have to get it from someone else in order to do so, and that there's just so much competition out here, and something, this is the deception is, that they had to do a lot to get something from another person or another energy or entity or something to give to you. The increase is the Devil and 10 of Swords. So this tells me that someone is not being honest with you, and they're greedy and selfish, and that they have help, that they do have help. So the deception would be that someone's coming towards you saying, oh, Cancer, I would pay you back right now, but I'm just waiting for XYZ, and there's so much drama going on with this extra party or whatever. And it seems like they may be skimming off the top, or and there's something about their reputation preceding them. Their reputation is as such as that they're better than all the others, or they're the more powerful out of all the others, or whatever this is, right? Some of you are involved in a very ridiculous situation. I can't shake this. The increase, though, it's just that the more that it seems like the more that something goes on, the more that you are being betrayed or stolen from. You are owed more than what you were given. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like it. New beginnings is the 4 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Somehow, some way, there's a disappointment, right? The deception is that they're telling you don't pay don't pay that any mind. That's the energy of this is don't pay this any mind. But the problem is that there's something about whoever this person is that you may be dealing with that owes you something. They may be saying there's something going on with another energy, but that energy has cut them off. They may have even been scammed or stolen from. But there's definitely an energy of somebody being scammed or told something, and don't pay that any mind. Don't pay any attention to this. That person's reputation is not as good as it was at one point, or it's not as good as they say it is. Someone is very much so very dishonest. Okay, whoever it is that says they owe you something, you might as well just go ahead and start counting that out and saying, I may or may not get this back. I'm not even going to keep sweating it. Don't listen to them anymore. I wouldn't even say don't worry about it to the person. Because if they're going to do all this fancy footwork to get it, make them get it, right? But at the same time, don't hold your breath. Because this new beginning energy is speaking about this cycle of this person forgetting their lies. Okay, that's like 4 of Swords and 7 of Swords is like, I forgot the lie I just told. And being put in a position where they have no other choice now but to pay someone back because they made a mistake and said something or slip of the tongue. But there's also a severance of never working with this person again, never dealing with this person again, or they have this issue going on with their life right now. Nobody wants to deal with them. Okay? This is interesting. Ascendant Masters is the Chariot in the Moon. They don't have any beliefs. Illusion and deception drives this person. The Ascendant Masters is typically a belief system that someone develops from the collection of stories of like the Ascended Masters, which are the people that they're higher beings that have incarnated on Earth to have a human experience most of the time, right? This person has no beliefs. If you have Chariot in the Moon, that means that they're run and led by an illusion. So this is someone who speaks in parables. This is someone who says stuff and it's metaphorical, rhetorical or whatever. And you're just looking like, oh my gosh, this person is just not making any sense. Everything may rhyme, but none of it goes together. You know what I mean? This is someone who Spirit wants you to know about. This energy or this situation. It feels so freaking oddly specific and personal that I'm not sure. And this has happened at least twice already just now. Past readings that I've just done. I'm like, today's a very personal day. Someone, they don't have a philosophy. They don't have a belief system. That's a very dangerous person because they can be anything. They could be anyone. They could be driven by anything. This is a person whose motives may shift and change like the moon and the tide. So they are wanting you to ignore what they just said, but I think that through any kind of conversation, any kind of situation, they're going to be revealed to you as someone who they can't remember what they told you before. They may have told you as something deceptive. There's so much deception here, it's not even funny. They're going to tell you anything, and the story's not going to make sense, especially as you're just like collecting the data. You're just like, wait a minute, didn't you just tell me yesterday that so-and-so is going to do this and that and flip this, and I was going to get my money back, or this or that, or they owe me this. They're not going to be honest. So Spirit is telling you, just count it out. But cut ties and don't work with them again. You're going to, but also don't tell them, don't be like, oh, don't even worry about it. Just don't call me anymore. It's more like, right, that sounds crazy. Okay. And then allow them, it's almost like allow them to pay you back if they do. Because there's a very big if. It's not a yes. It's not a definite no. But just know that if someone owes you or you've done something for someone, know that you're owed more than what you were given. They may have lied to you about the amount. Someone is very greedy here. Someone is very selfish here. So just know that, yeah. That's the best. I'm trying to see it any other way and I really can't. You could be dealing with another Cancer very strongly, but we also have Capricorn and Taurus, Virgo, or Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. We also have Leo, Virgo cusp, Aries, Taurus cusp, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.